Okay, we're going to turn now to a story that's not for the squeamish. Head lice. That's right, head lice. It's a taboo topic. It's a condition that can cause parents and their children sometimes shame, frustration, and a whole lot of scratching. But these scalp-feeding parasites have evolved, unfortunately, and old remedies are now often ineffective. So in case of an outbreak, what are you going to do? Jeremy Hubbard found out.
Welcome to one of the most expensive children's hair salons in chic West Los Angeles. The typical bill, about $300. A steep tab that Lourdes Velasco doesn't even bristle at paying. Does she understand what's going on here?
No, she just thinks she has buggies in her hair.
She is now in the hands of professional nitpickers. They're literally picking hundreds of nits and thousands of eggs from the heads of itchy children, fighting on the front lines of an unrelenting affliction now being called super lice. These so-called super lice have developed over the past couple decades, growing increasingly resistant to the $60 million worth of shampoos, creams, and chemicals we use every year to combat the parasites.
Everybody's looking for an easy way to do it. Take a pill, take one treatment, get rid of them. But it's a story of evolution. Very rapidly, you're going to evolve resistance to whatever you're trying to poison it with.
One chemical treatment has been partially banned in California for health and environmental concerns. Several other states have looked into banning it too. Meantime, this ancient scourge thrives. In the U.S., up to 12 million school-aged kids still become infested every year, often kicked out of class until the nits disappear, sometimes missing weeks at a time. And with the school year ending, now comes summer camp and the threat of more lice infestation. No one is immune.
Head lice don't discriminate, so it's the Beverly Hills problem, it's the Upper East Side problem, it's everybody's problem. It's like the common cold.
Even celebrities and their children get them.
And he panicked, he went online, he looked, he's like, she has it.
Courtney Cox Arquette talked about her family's lice battle on The Tonight Show.
And then I got it, and it really wasn't so funny anymore.
But you don't have it now.
I don't have it now, but I tell you.
But because there is still such a stigma, there's the hair whisperer. That is what Amy Goldreyer calls herself.
Hi, I'm Amy. My son got lice in kindergarten. The teacher, our kindergarten teacher, said, well, you know, there's a place you can go to get rid of it. And I was like, there is a place you can go? Like, you can have a career getting rid of lice? Why didn't anyone tell me about this? Because I love to pick. That's like my thing.
Now the stealthy lice killer gets up to 15 calls a day from panic-stricken parents, quietly slipping into homes in places like Beverly Hills without anyone ever knowing, so she can save the parents the shame of admitting their children's scalps are covered in bugs. So often the attempts of well-intentioned parents just don't work. This little girl's folks used over-the-counter remedies for 2 months, but the bugs are still here in startling numbers.
They'll get over the counter, they'll get prescriptions, and they'll be struggling it with at home. Usually then they hear about us, and that's when they come in, and we come in and take care of it for them.
Hi, I'm Amy Goldreyer. I run the Hair Whisperers in-home lice removal service here in Southern California, and we use a product called Lice Killer Oil, and we love it. It makes our job a lot easier. We put it on, wait a while, and then when you start to comb, you see all these bugs and eggs that you didn't see before. It really loosens the glue on the eggs, so they come right out, and it brings the bugs to the surface of the hair, and they come right out too when you start combing, because the bugs just don't like the oil, I guess. So it works really great for us. I'm sure it worked great for you too.
And with no shortage of mortified parents and no shortage of super lice with a stubborn will to live, lice specialists are opening up across the country. At the Hair Fairies Lice Salon, business is booming. Maria Botham has already opened 5 salons across the country and hopes to put one in every state.
So now there are tons of businesses like ours.
Bye.